Today, we're diving deep into the life of a truly remarkable woman, Jolene Macintyre, from the Discovery Channel hit TV show Bad Chad Customs. If you've ever watched the show, you know that Jolene is much more than just a supporting character. She's a vital part of the team, bringing a unique blend of business acumen, creativity, and an undeniable charm to the screen. But who is Jolene Macintyre? Where did she come from? And how did she become such an integral part of Bad Chad Customs? Stay tuned as we explore her journey from her early life to her pivotal role in the show and what makes her such an important figure in both the workshop and Chad's life. Growing a business isn't child's play, as it takes a lot of dedication and sacrifices. Most of the time, you get to miss some important things when drawn into the work itself, which makes it really important to have someone overseeing the day-to-day running of activities. This is the role that Jolene took up in the Green Goblin workshop belonging to Chad, and she has been amazing at her job. She brought a unique touch that has made the business open to the world, and she is still waxing hard to see that things work just fine at the shop. She is also more than just a manager, as the official site of the shop lists her as a co-founder of the Hiltz Auto. Jolene Macintyre was born on June 20, 1989, in the picturesque town of Centerville, Nova Scotia, Canada. Growing up in this serene environment, she developed a love for the outdoors and a strong sense of community. Her parents instilled in her the values of hard work and perseverance, which would later become cornerstones of her professional life. Jolene isn't exactly free with her personal details, so not much is known about her personal life, but we will try our best to let you in the much we know about this television star. Centerville is a small town known for its close-knit community and beautiful landscapes, and it was here that Jolene's journey began, surrounded by nature and a supportive family. From a young age, she probably displayed a keen interest in arts and crafts, often spending hours creating intricate designs and projects. This is reflected in that spectacular bathroom redesign that she shared on her page some time ago, which got her fans talking. Some believed that she might be building a business that would focus on home designs. This creative streak was a glimpse into her future endeavors in the custom car world. Jolene's education played a crucial role in shaping her career. She attended local schools in Centerville, where she excelled in her studies and participated in various extracurricular activities. After high school, Jolene pursued a degree and was awarded a Bachelor of Commerce from St. Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. This educational background provided her with the skills necessary to manage and grow a successful business, skills that would prove invaluable when she eventually met Chad Hiltz. At Acadia University, Jolene was known for her dedication and leadership qualities. She was involved in several student organizations and often took on leadership roles, honing her ability to manage teams and projects effectively. Her time at university not only equipped her with academic knowledge, but also helped her build a network of contacts and a reputation for being reliable and resourceful. She was also part of the soccer team in her school and probably did really well at that back then. But as much as we know, she didn't end up following that path. After her university education, she took up several jobs as a means to get by and support herself. However, the next significant chapter in Jolene's life began when she met Chad Hiltz around 2015, and the duo immediately felt the connection and started dating not long after. The story of their meeting is one of serendipity and shared passions. Chad, known for his innovative approach to car customization, was instantly drawn to Jolene's business savvy and creative flair. They quickly realized that they complemented each other perfectly, both professionally and personally. The two were definitely meant to be, as Jolene was immediately drawn to Chad's business at the Green Goblin workshop. He worked out of a really small space then, and she was committed to see that they make more out of the business. They moved forward to assemble the power team that was needed to get things going, and it wasn't long before the face of the business began to change, all thanks to Jolene. Their meeting marked the beginning of a powerful partnership. Jolene's business acumen and Chad's creative genius combined to create a dynamic duo that would eventually give birth to Bad Chad Customs. The show came later on, but the couple was committed to building a strong foundation first. Together, they decided to open a custom car workshop, where Jolene played a pivotal role in managing the business side of operations. Running the workshop was no small feat. It required significant planning, resources, and a shared vision for what they wanted to achieve. Jolene was instrumental in this process, handling everything from securing financing to setting up operations and marketing the business. Her meticulous attention to detail ensured that the workshop ran smoothly and efficiently. Jolene has been like the glue holding everything together, monitoring all the crucial details that the shop needed to function optimally. One aspect that she took personally at the beginning was the marketing of the business. She was determined to sell the business to the world, and her dream was soon realized. She pushed their social media presence by recording and posting all the steps they took to make the cars in the shop, which quickly grew a fan base for the business. Jolene's role in the workshop went beyond just management. She was actively involved in the day-to-day activities, working alongside Chad and the rest of the team. Her ability to balance business responsibilities with hands-on involvement made her an invaluable asset to the workshop and to Chad. The project that got everyone talking was the 1938 Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic replica that Chad built for his girlfriend in 2017. With Jolene's help, the whole process was recorded and made available on the internet for everyone to see. Many were blown away by the results, and it was this same project that drew the attention of the Discovery Channel. The transition to television was a game-changer for Jolene and the workshop. The producers knew that they just couldn't let this one slip away and offered the couple a deal. This became the birth of Bad Chad Customs on the Discovery Channel. Bad Chad Customs premiered on Discovery Channel in 2019, showcasing the unique car creations and the dynamic team behind them. Jolene's presence on the show added a layer of depth and authenticity. Viewers were drawn to her no-nonsense attitude, problem-solving skills, and the genuine camaraderie she shared with Chad and the crew. Jolene is the glue that holds the team together. Her ability to handle the business side of things while also being involved in the creative process is truly impressive. Bad Chad Customs wasn't your typical car restoration show. It wasn't about pristine chrome finishes or meticulously sourced original parts. Instead, it was a wild ride into the creative mind of Chad Hiltz, a car builder who defied convention and brought viewers outrageous, one-of-a-kind vehicles built with ingenuity and a whole lot of scrap metal. The most impressive thing about the show was how they were able to create stunning pieces from crap. This was a task that required the best minds to be involved in the process, and Jolene and Chad had what it took to make it work. The show, which aired for 2 seasons, captured the hearts of car enthusiasts and casual viewers alike. But its success wasn't just down to Chad's eccentric genius. Jolene's managerial and marketing genius played a major part in the success of the workshop. While Chad was committed to building the cars, she went about promoting the image of the show and finding prospective clients. They also had the duty to pick out the best crew, and they didn't fail in that department. Hiring hands like Colton was part of the best decisions made on the show. Though Colton might be strong-headed at times, he does know how to get things done, and that's about what was required of him. Turns out the apple didn't fall far from the tree, as he is Chad's son. Chad, better known as Bad Chad, was the undeniable star of the show. He was the brain behind the whole amazing projects that we have seen on the show. Described as a mix between MacGyver and Willy Wonka in the world of automobiles, Chad possessed an almost mythical ability to turn everyday objects into functional car parts. From repurposing airplane wings to incorporating old lockers, no idea was too outlandish for Chad. His resourcefulness was legendary. He operated on a working man's budget, meaning viewers got to see him source parts from junkyards and salvage yards, breathing new life into discarded treasures. This focus on creativity and affordability resonated with viewers who appreciated the ingenuity over the typical high-dollar car restoration shows. His talent must have been the major thing that attracted Jolene to him. The two have been a sort of power couple on the show. and they're poised to do even more in the future. While Chad was the showman, Jolene, Chad's wife, played a crucial behind-the-scenes role. Being an all-rounder, she wasn't totally left out of the actions on screen and so played a crucial role in the overall success of the restorations. She served as the voice of reason, keeping Chad grounded and focused. Imagine the chaos that could ensue with an unchecked Chad. Jolene managed the business side of things, ensuring deadlines were met and budgets were adhered to. Though you know that it's sometimes difficult not to go over budget when doing restorations, Jolene made sure the business wasn't harmed in any way. Her calm demeanor provided a necessary counterpoint to Chad's boundless energy. Viewers often saw her acting as the mediator, negotiating with clients and keeping the peace between Chad's outlandish ideas and the sometimes skeptical owners of the cars being transformed. Colton, another vital member of the team, served as Chad's right-hand man. He wasn't just muscle, though his willingness to tackle any task Chad threw his way was invaluable. Colton was eager to learn from Chad's unconventional methods, soaking up the master's knowledge and developing his own skills as a mechanic and fabricator. Their dynamic added a layer of mentorship to the show, allowing viewers to see the passing down of knowledge within the car customization world. He will probably take after his father and keep the shop running when Chad eventually runs out of juice. Getting their own show was a dream come true, and they were determined to see that everything works out as expected. While at it, the duo set their standards and were willing to stand by it no matter what. When the show first aired, with the fan base that Chad already has, it quickly went viral, and the followership continued to grow by the day. Bad Chad Customs thrived on a combination of factors, and one of those would be the unique way they did their own stuff. This was something a lot different from the regular car restorations that viewers were used to. It was more like an art. The show offered something viewers hadn't seen before. Chad's creations were wild, wacky, and utterly unlike anything one might see at a car show. This unpredictable nature kept viewers hooked. Just like in every reality show, you can't underplay the role the cast personality has to play in the success of the show. The more likable they are, the more likely that the show will be a hit. Chad's infectious enthusiasm and outlandish ideas were a big part of the show's charm. His passion for creating unique vehicles was palpable, and viewers couldn't help but get drawn into his world. Jolene also played a major part in this and was the heroine of the show. The show celebrated the ability to create something amazing on a budget. This was a chance for people to own something exquisite without having to spend so much on it. Chad's ability to turn scraps into functioning car parts resonated with viewers who appreciated resourcefulness and a good dose of DIY spirit. They were basically selling dreams. But with all that was going on at the time, fans of the show were shocked by the news that they got in 2020, just barely a year after the show went live. Despite its popularity, Bad Chad Customs wrapped up after just 2 seasons. People expected that this would be one of those shows that would run for decades, but they were disappointed with the reality. As is common with shows like this, no real reason was given for removing the show from the channel. Building outrageous vehicles on a tight budget and schedule could have been a logistical nightmare for the production team. The unpredictable nature of Chad's creations might have made filming and editing a challenge, but we saw that the couple was able to pull through these hurdles. But maybe for the production crew, the enthusiasm wasn't the same. The rumor is that the production team wanted to alter the premise of the show, to which Chad and Jolene disagreed. They were bent on doing things their way, and the production team wasn't having it. This led to a fallout, and they had to pull the plug on the show. The show's success relied heavily on Jolene's and Chad's vision. It's possible that creative differences arose between Chad and the network, leading to the show's cancellation. But sometimes, shows simply run their course. Perhaps the initial novelty of Chad's creations wore off, or the show had explored all the directions it could within its format. This last possibility is, however, most unlikely, as the couple went ahead and continued with their own show, Bad Chad, which they have continued posting on YouTube. The channel currently has more than 3,000 followers and follows the activities in the garage. While Bad Chad Customs may be a relic of the past, its legacy remains. The show introduced viewers to a unique car builder and his crew, reminding us that car customization is not just about shiny parts and meticulous restorations. It's about creativity, resourcefulness, and the joy of taking something ordinary and turning it into something extraordinary. Even now, Chad continues to build his one-of-a-kind vehicles through his company. Hiltz Auto Company fans can keep up with his latest creations through his channel, and Chad is still rolling out nice cars that hold the attention of viewers. Fans had always hoped that the two will work out things with the Discovery Channel, but that never happened. Indeed, Jolene's role in Bad Chad Customs cannot be overstated. She is the backbone of the operation, ensuring that everything runs smoothly behind the scenes while also contributing creatively. Her importance to the show extends beyond her professional capabilities. She brings a warmth and relatability that resonates with the audience. Beyond their professional partnership, Jolene and Chad share a deep and enduring personal relationship. Their love story is one of mutual respect, shared dreams, and unwavering support. They have been together through thick and thin, and their bond only seems to grow stronger with time. The two got engaged in 2017, but were soon swallowed with the challenges that came with having their own show. They remained engaged for quite a while but eventually got married. They have also made some reasonable fortune from the show and also their channel and pretty much have a comfortable life. Chad and Jolene have always been a team. They support each other in everything they do, and they've built something really special together. Their relationship is often described as a power couple dynamic, where both individuals bring their strengths to the table and complement each other perfectly. Jolene's strategic mind and Chad's creative brilliance make them an unstoppable force, both in business and in life. As a couple, Jolene and Chad have faced numerous challenges, but they seem to be very intentional about keeping their personal lives private. Their shared passion for what they do has always seen them through. There was a time when it was rumored that they were having some issues, but that didn't stop Jolene from taking part in all the activities on the show. They have built not only a successful business, but also a life together that is full of love, respect, and adventure. So, if you're still interested in finding out what really happened to Jolene Macintyre from Bad Chad Customs, the answer is simple. She continues to thrive, both professionally and personally. Jolene remains a cornerstone of the show and the workshop, playing a crucial role in its ongoing success. Her journey from a small-town girl in Nova Scotia to a prominent figure in the custom car world is nothing short of inspiring. Jolene Macintyre's story is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and the importance of finding a partner who complements and supports you. She is an inspiration to many, proving that with the right mix of passion and perseverance, you can achieve great things. Thank you for joining us today as we explored Jolene Macintyre's incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories and behind-the-scenes looks at your favorite shows. Until next time, keep dreaming big and working hard.